started making cleats in 2010. It was my sophomore year at Louisiana Monroe, and the Adidas, we were sponsored by Adidas, and I was just so used to the Nike Vapors, and I was like, you know what, I gotta reconstruct these Vapors. I turned them into Adidas. I cut out the stripes, stitched on some the logos around there. I wore them for a couple of days, and then, you making plays in them. You got some teammates, everybody else wearing Adidas, they like, Rob got on Nikes. I'm like, chill out, you know what I'm saying? They snitching and everything, so the team ended up making me, go wearing what everybody else wore, but after that, I was just like, yo, I'm on to something. I'm gonna have my own cleat, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that. I tested out Adidas, I tested out Under Armour, I tested out Nike, played in Nike, signed with Nike. I asked them what I had to do to get my own cleat, because that was my goal. It was like, well, you'll have to make the Pro Bowl 6 years in a row for us to even consider to bring it to the table to talk about. I noticed they wasn't giving me the same gear or merch, high level, that they was giving the Odell Beckhams, the Deshaun Watsons, or any of the top players, Jarvis Landry, or any of those guys. I was just like, man, if I do what they want and I'm not getting the best gear, my team gonna cut me or Nike gonna drop me. I'ma just go ahead and do what I gotta do to stay on this team, because they paying me $50,000 a week. So I used my name and my likeness. I got myself a water deal with Starkey. I got myself a deal with Training Mask. I got myself a deal with Oakley, the sunglasses company, and I got myself a deal with Cutters, which is the football gloves company that everybody wears Cutters. So I was spending $500 a game for my cleats, because the cleats that Nike was giving me or provided for us at the time, those cleats wasn't doing it for me. I didn't feel that they could help me get to the next level, so I was spending $500 a game to buy my own cleats, but they was soccer cleats. They was the Neymars at the time, and he was sponsored by Jordan, so they had a big Nike check on the front and the Jordan logo in the back. And I had on some Cutter gloves, and I remember we was playing against the Raiders. I caught an interception. Well, no, I'm sorry, we was playing against the Colts, and I caught an interception, and they got the Cutter gloves, and then they got the Jordan logo showing. So I got fined $5,000 from Nike for wearing the cleats, because it was in the playoffs and everybody was watching, and that was on the newspaper, the front of the newspaper. So it was just crazy. They reached out to me and asked me why I was wearing the merch, and it wasn't the Nike merch. So I'm like, look, y'all not giving me the right merch. It's either y'all gonna give me the stuff that y'all give all the top players like Odell and them, or I'm gonna have to keep doing my thing, because y'all not paying me for one. I'm promoting y'all for free. Y'all just providing free cleats that I don't wear, and y'all providing free gloves that I don't wear, and y'all give me a website to where I could go on that has $6,000 on there, where I could just buy clothes and shoes at the full price. So when I'm buying 20 items, all my money gone, because it's full price online. So I was just like, this ain't no type of deal for me. So I did what I did, and going into 2018, we ended up parting ways. I was on a $40 million contract going into that year, and